Khris Middleton outscored the Hawks by himself, 20-17 in the fourth quarter of Game 3. It was the second time a Bucks player had 20 points in a quarter over the last 25 years. Middleton has both of them. For more on the Eastern Conference Finals, we have reports from both teams, starting with Tim Bontemps on Trae Young's injury.
Hawks coach Nate McMillan said Monday was a get what you need day for his team. What Atlanta really needed, though, was good news about Trae Young's sprained right ankle. An MRI revealed a bone bruise in Young's right foot, and the Hawks listed him as questionable for Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals Tuesday night against the Bucks. But that didn't change the level of concern Atlanta had about its star and his availability for the biggest game of the Hawks season. That's the head of our snake, Hawks forward John Collins said. That's the last thing I want to see. I hate to see it, and I'm just hoping and praying he's going to be okay. For more on the Bucks, here's Malika Andrews.
Tim, you mentioned the Hawks using the phrase head of the snake when talking about Trae Young. Well, the Bucks use that too, and they are preparing as if he is going to be out there for Game 4 because, as Giannis Antetokounmpo said, he is such a focal point of their offense, and they want the Hawks' best shot as they look to go up 3-1. And in order to do that, they're going to need to get off to a faster start. And Giannis Antetokounmpo said that comes one stop at a time, one possession at a time. They have been in this position before where they've been 2 wins away from the NBA Finals, and it hasn't gone their way. So they're not letting themselves look ahead too much as they look to rectify that history, Stephen A.
Thanks, Malika. Big Perk and Wilbon back with me right here. Perk, I'll come to you first. How much hope is left for the Hawks in this series, and what is it based upon?
Well, it's no hope, Stephen A., and I hate to say it. They just got to get on their knees and pray. For the simple fact that Trae Young, he has to be healthy. He's a small guard that relies on his speed, his quickness to get past bigger people. And when you have a guy like Jrue Holiday guarding you, you need to be 100%. And right now, what Giannis is doing, attacking the paint, only took 2 3-point shots last night. He is dominating inside. And Lord knows, Khris Middleton, the performance he put on last night. All they need is for Jrue Holiday to be consistent and come to the damn party. He played one of the worst games of his career last night on both ends of the floor. They get anything out of Jrue Holiday, guess what? The Bucks in 5.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even think they need Jrue Holiday at this point. Not if Khris Middleton is shooting the basketball like that. If he's shooting the basketball like that and Giannis is attacking the basket, that's putting more pressure on the Hawks to hit their perimeter shots because it's the only hope they have, Wilbon, and I don't see much of it. I think it's Bucks in 5 as well. Where are you at with this?
You going to promise me that Giannis is going to play within 12 feet of the basket, or might he wander out and shoot 12 threes like we've seen him do in this postseason? Stephen A., if Giannis plays within 12 feet of the basket, 10, 12, 14 feet of the basket, and does what he did last night, of course they're going to win every game. But Milwaukee wanders away from its own formula.
Yeah.
They get happy shooting threes. Middleton doesn't even need to shoot that many threes. What, mid-range, in which he's one of the best people left, he and Booker in these playoffs at mid-range scoring. You mean to tell me they need threes to beat Atlanta? No. Atlanta's got to, as Perk said, Trae has got to be, 90% of himself in order for Atlanta to have a real chance. But I've got to see the Milwaukee Bucks stay with what they ought to do, and we haven't seen it. How about if Bobby Portis doesn't play for 2 or 3 games, like it happened in the Brooklyn series? Bobby Portis had 15 points off the bench last night. Defensively, you can count on him to a great degree. Is he going to play? We have no idea what the Milwaukee Bucks are going to do from night to night. If they play like they did last night, that's the formula. They win the series easily.
The Milwaukee Bucks are in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we still got ourselves scratching our head at what we've seen Budenholzer do so far, particularly with Portis.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.